whoever that was. Thank you. All right, man. Top of the afternoon. As you can see, we're at the desk. This is the Source Experience Live in studio. We got simultaneous lives going on. Now, this live right here is going to be for all of the boxing guys, all which, a lot of you guys sit online and y'all talk boxing all day, every day, right? Where you're comfortable at. And I get it. A lot of you guys aren't comfortable talking boxing with me, especially the ones that thought by not watching me or supporting my boxing content, you were stopping me from growing. But I have grown. Not only have I grown, I think as a boxing content creator, I'm on top of my game right now, to be honest. I'm on top of my game. But now I'm a streamer as well. So I'm here today in studio streaming. And Bud Crawford, right? Who just came off a big victory, is my topic today for the boxing guys, right? And my thing is, I'm going to bring this article up. I'm going to read this article. I'm going to read this article in Ring Magazine. All right, now look, this is a lot of content creators do this. All right, watch what I'm about to do. This is what I watch. But like I said, you guys aren't comfortable when it comes to me. Right? But I watch all these other content creators. This is what they do. You guys will sit over there and be comfortable. But the reason why you're not comfortable with me is because you guys are jealous fans, right? That want to debate and have opinions with other fans, right? Now, can y'all see this? I pulled it up. I have pulled it up, right? This is what everybody does, right? All the content creators, the boxing influencers guys, right? They pull up articles, they speak on articles. This is what I'm doing right now, right? So this is the Ring Magazine. All right. And shout out to my guy for sending this to me. Bozy. Yes, Bozy sent this to me. All right. This is the official Ring Magazine website. Online website. You see the date up there, y'all? Y'all following this? In a second, I'm gonna put the link out so people could pull up. Like I said, you don't have to sit on the panel for 3 hours. We don't do all that over here. Hopefully you have things that you have to do, so you don't want to sit around on an online panel all day. That's not too productive, right? But if you want to come on and give what you think Terrence Crawford's next move should be, please pull up, right? But if not, I get it. You think by you don't pull up over here, you're stopping or stunting the growth, right? But that is not the case. Terrence Crawford believes Canelo should continue his career, right? All right. Terrence Crawford's trainers believe he should continue his career. And this is by Hans. Isn't Hans the guy that works with Fight Hype too, right? I think he got a job with Ring Magazine, right? That's Hans, right? The little black guy? Is that him? Anybody? Put it in the comment section. Do you know? Is that him? But this is the article, right? And I'm talking about Bud, but I let me read. Uh, I told my guy I was going to talk about this. Let me read my text message, right? Right. Let me read my text message, right? But the Bible of boxing, right? This is the Canelo Alvarez should continue to fight. Um, that is what Terrence Crawford's trainers are saying, right? This is by Hans, right? Terrence Crawford's trainers believe Canelo should continue his career. Brian Bo McIntyre had no idea after his man Terrence Crawford appointed the Mexican star to become undisputed super middleweight champion Saturday in Las Vegas. What McIntyre does know, however, is that our legacy is cemented. It is. It is. Right? He's a future Hall of Famer, right? Rest up, back in the gym, assess where you're at. McIntyre told the ring front of Aldaz, but look, the man has nothing to prove. 63, 3-2, 39 KOs is only 35, but nearly 70 professional fights underneath his belt. He still has 2 more fights left with Turkey. We know this, right? I think he takes those 2 fights and then chills. Right? Canelo Alvarez gets big money regardless who he fights. But this isn't about Canelo Alvarez. This is about what Terrence Crawford's next move should be. Should Terrence Crawford retire? Who should he fight? What do you guys think, man? Put it in the comment section, man. You can say something over here too, but this is a boxing live stream. What do you think Terrence Crawford's next move should be? Right? What do you think Terrence Crawford's next move should be, right? What should Terrence Crawford's move be next, right? What do you think? Let me reject this real quick, right? What should Terrence Crawford's move be next? Ben Shalom. My name is Shalom, right? What should Terrence Crawford's move be? Right? Jerome Ennis moves. Look, insists he's the new Terrence Crawford. How do y'all feel about that? Should we read that article? Should we read that article? He said he is the next Terrence Crawford. Should we read that article? Do you want to read that article? Boots Ennis, right? Let's read that article. This is what a lot of other content creators do. They sit online and they read articles. All right? This is who wrote this one? Jerron Ennis promoter insists he is the new Terrence Crawford. All right? Terrence Crawford's future is in limbo. Right? Yeah, these guys, right? This is what you guys, he's a professional, right? Look what he says. He's a professional, this guy, right? He says that Bud Crawford's future is in limbo. How? Does that make any sense? So that's why I titled this my title. He says that Terrence Crawford's future is in limbo. 3 in the building, man. Does anybody want to come on? Do you feel like Bud Crawford's future is in limbo? I think Bud Crawford controls his destiny now. If he was to retire, right? Me personally, look, this is me now. Since I'm here as an advisor, because I do advise, I do rock advisory hats. I also do have merchandise. Let me keep promoting my merchandise. These are the zip-up hoodies, y'all. Real fly. Brooklyn Dodgers edition, right? Me as an advisor, this is what I would do, right? And I pretty think Bud's going to do this anyway. Damn, they take a year or fight again in 1 year. But I, as a Terrence Crawford, and I know my cousin is going to listen to me because his sisters and other people watch me, I would advise my cousin Bud. I would say, yo, you're not going to fight anyway for a year or two, for at least a year. Why don't you say you're retiring? When you say, damn, why would you do that? You just beat Canelo Alvarez, right? If And I don't know Bud's situation. I don't know what he's what his contract is looking like, right? But I'm just saying, if he was on a fight to fight basis, right? This is what I would. And if anybody wants to come on after what I say and give their 2 cents, yeah, just give your 2 cents and then keep it moving, right? I'll put the link out, right? But I would tell cousin Bud, right? Jones, he's a Jones, so he's my cousin. I would say, yo, Terrence, man, you just beat Canelo Alvarez. You just made a shitload of money. It's not like you're thirsty. Why don't you retire? Right? Ride off in the sunset. You're not gonna fight anyway. Probably the next year, right? If we go off the schedule how you've been fighting, one fight a year, why don't you retire? You say, why would he retire? He just beat Canelo Alvarez. Because when he retires, of course he's gonna come back. Don't you think they're gonna pay a king's ransom to see a king? Well, Crawford's a king, man. How's the content looking, y'all? Why wouldn't he retire? Remember, Floyd did it. All the greats do it. They retire and they come back and they make a shitload of money, right? Don't they? Don't they usually do that? Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna stop this real quick. There's more people on the stream yard watching right now than the actual behind the motion views, man. Man, hold on. I gotta brush the patch. You know the patch. Huh? What do y'all think about that, man? Somebody comment, man. Don't stay in the bushes. Why are you in the bushes, man? Don't get out of the bushes. But that's what I would advise, cousin. But I'll be like, yo, retire, man. I'll say you're retired. And then come back. You get a shitload of money. You know how much money they're gonna pay you just to come back? That's what I would do. Me, if I was Team Crawford, well, I was a Team Crawford advisor, I'd be like, yo, man, just beat Canelo, 70,000. You know? I guarantee you, if Canelo wants to rematch, because he got 2 more fights with Turkey. If you was to retire and be like, yo, I'm done, and he wants to rematch you, how much you think they're gonna pay you for that? If you retire, you be like, yo, I'm done. I just beat, one of the greats, and Canelo Alvarez. I just solidified my place as one of the greats. I'm riding off in the sunset, fade to black, like Jay-Z. Man, how's the content looking? Y'all, come on, talk to me, man. I'm in studio. Any other time y'all talk to me, y'all tell me I'm ugly. I'm all these things. Tell me I'm ugly now, man. We can conversate. What's up? What's up? And where the boxing guys at, man? I'm talking boxing now. This is why I don't really like wasting my time talking boxing, man. I'm talking boxing right now, man. Where y'all at, man? Y'all in here watching, scared to comment. Is the lights on? Are you guys roaches? Because that's what roaches do. Roaches freeze up when the lights come on. Are you guys roaches? What should Terrence Crawford do, man? Right? What should he do, y'all? Talk to me, man. Right? UGK, man. I'm the UGK of this, man. I'm the UGK, man. What should this guy do, man? What should my cousin do, man? Should he retire and ride off in the sunset? I think he should. Look, there he is. Look, there he is. Look, that's Beetlejuice. That's me. Y'all call me Beetlejuice, man. Look at Bud looking like Auntie Deborah. He looks like Deborah Crawford right there in that picture, man. I got a picture with Auntie Deborah too. Me and my daughters. Maybe I'll post that one day too, man. But that's Terrence Crawford right there. I think he should retire, right? Because they're going to pay him a king's ransom to come back, right? Especially he's undefeated. He just took out Canelo Alvarez, right? Just took out the great Canelo, man. Still undefeated. It made the victory over the great Canelo. Shout out to Earl Spence. That kind of swept that underneath the rug, man. Because what Canelo Alvarez did to Earl Spence's stablemate, and then what Bud Crawford did to Earl Spence, Man, how's the content looking, y'all? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Well, what do y'all think Bud Crawford should do, man? What do y'all think he should do, man? Put it in the comment section, man. Put it in the comment section. What do y'all think he should do, man? Do you think he who do you think he should fight next, or should he retire? Put it in the comment section. But this guy said Bud's future is in limbo, right? If Matchroom Boxing had A. Hearns could have it his way, he prefers Crawford to take a former unified world welterweight champion, Jones, who's getting ready to make his 154-pound debut. He's too light right now, man. That fight would have to be at 168 or 160. I don't think Jerron Ennis is ready for that weight. Even though he might have softened Canelo Alvarez up. What do y'all think about that? Do you think that Jerron Ennis softened him up for Bud Crawford? Right, I do. See, y'all was so worried about the code. The code. Right? I think Boots Ennis softened him up, man. Does anybody want to debunk that? Come on. Does anybody look? You want my link out? Y'all scared to hit my link. I get it, man. Cause you can't sit over here for 3 hours talking bullshit. That's what all boxing, channels is, a bunch of bullshit. It don't take that long to sit on the panel, right? That's why a lot of you guys don't like me, because I'm not with the bullshit. Most of you motherfuckers are sitting around bullshit. You love to talk boxing, but don't do nothing in it. Half you motherfuckers sit around, don't even go to a fight. Ain't been to a fight in your region. But you want to talk about the biggest of fights at the highest of stages. Huh? How's the content looking, y'all? How's it looking, man? How's my beard looking, man? Is it patchy? Is it patchy? Right? I think I'm looking real professional in this setting. Huh? Do I look professional enough for y'all? How do I look, man? How do I sound? Do I sound professional enough, right? Somebody let me know, right? How do I look? How do I sound, man? Because we always hear, yo, you look like Beetlejuice. Do I look like Beetlejuice now? But according to this article in the Ring magazine, Bud Crawford's future is in limbo. Is it? He's at the top of the game. He should just walk off, man. Yo, if he walked off and came back, how much money do you think he'll make? How much money do you think he'll make, man? If he was to walk off and then come back, how much money do you think he makes? How much money do you think he makes if he leaves the game right now and then comes back? What do y'all think, man? How much do you think he makes, man? How much do you think he makes, man? That guy said Bud Crawford's career was in limbo. Never could be in limbo. That man is on top of the game. But they want us to think that his career is in limbo. And I'm talking boxing now, man. I'm talking boxing, man. All right? Does the mic sound good? How does the mic sound, man? I got merchandise available too, man. Here's the football jersey. Right? These are the football jerseys. I have baseball, football jerseys, right? We stepped it up, man. I stepped it up, man. I got the socks coming, right? I got my socks coming, right? I put in my work earlier, right? I transferred that money over into my account. I caught 2 tickets. This is the baseball. I like the baseball jersey. I'm gonna take the baseball jersey out. The baseball jersey to me is my favorite. I ain't gonna hold you. These are my favorite. They can come any color, anyway. Look, I want y'all to see the baseball jerseys, man. Because you guys aren't commenting on what Terrence Crawford should do, right? That's what you guys usually do. You don't comment what Terrence Crawford should do, right? So while you guys, the cat got your mouth, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take out the baseball jersey and display it for y'all, man. Look at this jersey. Look at the quality. This is major league quality too, y'all. Well, hold on. Look at the quality. Look at the quality. This looks like a LA Dodger jersey. LA Dodger jersey. Hold on. You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do? You guys can't see over here. You can't see over here. So what I gotta do over here? What I gotta do over here, because I want you guys to see the quality of this jersey. All right. Look, there we go. I'll take that down. Now look at the quality of this jersey, y'all. This is major league quality. Hit the like button for this. This is the merchandise. Stitch. This is like a major league baseball jersey right here. All right. Look at the quality. Merchandise. Look. It's like an LA Dodger. And I paid homage to the late great Jackie Robinson. 42. 42 right there, man. These are available, but you don't have to get this style. This is what you don't have to get this one. I can customize it any way you would like. But that is how I did it. Right? Good quality jerseys now, y'all. I'm trying to show you this merchandise. We got it over here. We got it. We got what you need. Look, I know you're not used to this right here, right? You're not used to this right here, man. We got what you need. Quality merchandise, man. You heard? Quality merchandise. This is that's the cleaning lady, man. Quality merchandise, man. This is Major League Baseball. Quality style jerseys, right? Now, holla at me, man. Holla at me, man. These are available. Like I said, just hit me up, man. Shoot me a DM. I can get it to you however you want. You don't have to have the Brooklyn Dodger, Jackie Robinson Source Edition. You can have however you want. If you want me to, ask my man CW. CW got a customized Kobe Bryant one. I made it for him. Now, my guy that does it, he just messed the name up. The name was supposed to say Mamba, right? The name was supposed to say Mamba, but it said Jones Source. Now, look, this right here is the football as well. We customize these too, however you want them, right? Since you guys are taking so long look at this. Same thing. NFL quality. Look. NFL quality. Holla at me, man. All right? Holla at me. How's the content looking, though, y'all? How's the content looking? NFL quality. NFL quality, y'all. Just holla at me, man. We can work some things out, man. And look, the grand finale, look. I'm going to show y'all the grand finale. The grand finale is what? What is the grand finale? The zip up. Now, the zip up hoodie. This is a zip up hoodie. Now, you know I have the varsity jackets as well, right? So I want to show y'all the zip up hoodie. All right? I'm going to do the zip up hoodie for y'all. All right? And then I'll get back on the motion conversations, man. Because I see a lot of y'all are just, y'all not speaking. I don't know why. I asked y'all what Terrence Crawford's next move should be. A lot of you guys, the cat got your tongue. Right? NFL quality jerseys right here. But look, this right here now. The creme de la creme. The creme de la creme. Remember the varsity jackets. This isn't a varsity jacket. But God damn, this shit right here, bro. Look at this. We can customize these too. However do you want it. Look at that. And I patched this one out. Customized patch right there. Zip up hoodie though. Zip up hoodie. Shanewz 42. Paying homage to who? The great Jackie Robinson. Look. Look at the patch right there. It's patched in right there. And you flip it over. Look at the back. Look at the back, man. Thank you, Mark Rank. Appreciate you. Yes, it does. Great quality too. Nice and thick. It's warm, right? It's very warm. You know, you do have options, man. You do have options. Look at that though, man. Patched up though. This is patched up. But holla at me, man. Inbox me. Serious inquiries only though, man. No jealous fan zone Inc. The merchandise. The merchandise is available. Once again, like I said, I can style this up however you want it though, man. However you want it, man. You don't have to have this style right here. If you have a preferred color, scheme, holla at me, man. You know my saying. You know, you do have options, but how is the merchandise looking? How is the merchandise looking, man? But what should Terrence Crawford's next move be, man? What should Terrence Crawford's next move be, man? We're in the studio, man. What should his next move be? Right? If he retires, Mayweather's the GOAT. Cool guy, do you want to come on? Are you still there, cool guy? If he retires, Mayweather is the GOAT. I think Terrence Crawford is the GOAT himself, too. I think Terrence Crawford is the GOAT himself, too. Do you want to come on? You don't have to stay on that long. Just have your camera on so I can see who you are, and you can elaborate on that. And then you can just, slide off, right? So you think if he retires, that makes Mayweather the GOAT. I think if Terrence Crawford retires, when he comes back, he's going to get even bigger money. I think he's going to get even bigger money. Thank you, Master Rank, for hitting the like too over there. I think if he retires and he comes back, he's going to get even bigger money. But that was the merchandise right there I just previewed. How the merchandise looked up, by the way, man. How did the merch look, man? Vision over views, man. Vision. Right? No jealous fan zone Inc., man. Now we can make those zip up hoodies. Any style you want, man. Any color scheme, just holler at me, man. Serious inquiries only, though, man. Don't waste my time. I don't waste my time. As you can see, if you was with me earlier, I'm serious business. I caught maybe two. I thought the tickets might not even be that expensive. I might be looking at like 200, 225 now. But I'm gonna have points. But I'm here now, man. I'm in the studio. Look, I'm taking care of the patchy beard. Yeah. But yeah, I think Terrence Crawford retires, man. Retire right off in the sunset, man. But this guy said his career was in limbo. Not limbo. Big bucks, no whammies, man. Big bucks, no whammies. But that is the Ring magazine. This is the article. Man, Keith Eidick is over there. They got a lot of guys over there now, man. The Ring has bought everybody. Turkey's buying people, man. Last week, right? Turkey had the YouTube community, the gossip girls, I like to call them. Man, they was all crying. Man, I can't get credentials. Yo, listen, man. At the end of the day, right? I remember when a lot of you gossip girls, you crybabies, right? You guys was getting all the credentials, right? And I remember being one of the illest, the UGK, I am to this day. And the PBC never gave me credentials. But you know what they used to do? They used to steal my style. It's like a lot of people still do to this day now. But now they can't steal it because, like I said, look, steal my style. Show me your merchandise. Show me your merchandise, man. Show me people rocking your merchandise, man. I do all that with no views, man. I don't do no views, man. I don't do views, man. But show me your merchandise. Show me people rocking your merchandise. Do your own commercials. Salute the Dame Dash. Be a boss. Be a boss, man. Let them talk about you. Let them ridicule you. Let them talk about your teeth. You know, they talk about my teeth. Let them tell you you're ugly. Right? They say all the defects, or they think of defects. But why don't they highlight the motion? So they ain't gonna talk about how I just already got basketball jerseys out and about. They're not gonna talk about how I got varsity jackets out and about in the world. And now I just brought to the table once again baseball and football and that fly zip up. But hey, what do I know, man? But thank you for the comment, cool guy. Cool guy says, and Mayweather will be the GOAT. Mayweather's no GOAT, man. Mayweather just gave out the ill to me, right? Mayweather just gave the ill blueprint how to get the bag, how to secure the big bag. As far as being the GOAT, I'm like Roy Jones, man. He fought calculated great fights, right? Calculated great fights. What Terrence Crawford just did was some GOAT shit, right? Look, because and the reason why I'm saying that is we just watched the guy who was supposed to be bigger than Bud. He was Jamel Charlo was supposed to be bigger than Bud Crawford. He went in there and ran against Canelo at 168. We watched guys that are natural 168 pounders, Caleb Plant, get stopped. These are good fighters, man. I like Caleb Plant. I like Jamel Charlo, even though, it didn't seem like that. These are great fighters. But we watched Canelo Alvarez stop Caleb Plant. We watched Jamel Charlo get in there and run for 12 rounds. And then Terrence Crawford got in there and beat him up, banged out with him, mixed it up. So I think he's a GOAT too. I think he's a GOAT too, man. What y'all think though, man? Man, the link is right here, man. But thank you, cool guy. Like I said, y'all don't have to hit my link. See, look, y'all was never hitting my link. And I told you it wasn't stopping the growth. As you can see, merchandise available, goods and services. Yeah, well, look, when it comes to the merchandise, y'all can give me. I don't think y'all can afford my goods and services now. I'm at 15%, man. I am at 15% when it comes to the other goods and services. I am at 15%, man. Oh man, this is fire right here. Fire quality merchandise, man. You know, in the studio. In studio quality. How's the content looking, y'all? My man Master Ring said thumbs up. Appreciate you, Master Ring. Appreciate you. But since you guys don't want to talk no boxing, I'm gonna move on now, man. I'm gonna move on. I gave my take on Bud Crawford. I was on for a half hour on that. I'm off that now, right? I'm gonna get off of that now, right? You know, you guys are scared. You guys talk about warrior fighters, right? And I get it. This isn't the platform. I'm not the guy that you can sit around with no motion. My motion intimidates y'all, right? Because I'm a doer. A lot of you guys are not doers, right? I get it. You guys are into the felonious character scheming the things, right? But go over to somebody who actually is really killing the algorithm right now, right? Right? Damon, right here. Damon, right? Now, I'm telling you right now, truth be told, right? How you guys give it up, right? This is what you guys do, right? You guys sat there, people was in here watching, right? Now you will attempt to click the link. I moved on from the boxing. Don't attempt to click the link now. Just leave it in the comments now. Leave it in the comments. I don't want to discuss boxing no more. You can leave it in the comments now, right? Just leave it in the comments. But this guy right here has the internet on smash right now. Dame Dash, American entrepreneur. He is a 54-year-old from Harlem. He just recently filed a $300 million lawsuit against Cameron Giles, right here, accused of defamation. This is all off of Google search. This is what came up, right? Look, Yahoo, Hot New Hip Hop, Complex, Vibe. This is 3 hours ago. Yahoo, 48 minutes ago, right? When you're talking about trending, right? This guy is all over the algorithm trending, right? And like I said, I think right now Cameron is losing the battle. He's losing the battle because Cameron was trending as he should with he's on Talk to Flea, and it is what it is, right? He has big backing and sponsorship from advertisers and betting sites. But right now, Dame Dash is on fire, literally on fire, right? And I think the powers that be that really wanted to cancel him and shit on him now have gave him a lot of leverage. What do y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that? Right? What do y'all think about that? All right, what do y'all think about that? Have right, this is the motion talk over here. What do y'all think about that? Do you think Dame Dash, right? What do y'all think about that, man? Put it in the comment section. Does Dame Dash have the motion right now? See, I switched up my background too, right? I switched it up. Does he have the motion right now? Yeah. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Maybe I'll go for the whole 2 hours today, man. I'm cooking. What do y'all think, man? Does Dame Dash have the motion? I think so. When you Google search his name, look, I just Googled him. Right? I just Googled him. Yahoo. 48 minutes ago, got an article up about him. Suing Cam. Vice. 4 hours ago. Right? Vice, another big website. Vibe, 2 days ago. Revolt denies Dame Dash's chairman appointment. So he lied about that, but look, it got them talking. Dash a Hollywood puppet. Man, Master Rank, why do you say that? Why do you say he's a Hollywood puppet? You think so? I love white women. Man, I do too. I love them. They're freaky. Master Rank loves to talk about white women. He said he loves white women. You see, I got the setup good in here now. And shout out to my boy, man. He told me a a while ago. He's Luca Brasi's cousin. He put me on a long time ago. He was like, you learn how to the podcast and stream. I was always having this over here so far away that I couldn't see the comments. Now you see I can see all the comments and I get with everybody. But before I was having my setup so messed up. And I think he put me on. He was like, yo, you need that closer to you. So when they do comment on the behind the scenes, you actually see it. And that's what we see right now, right? I see it. But thank you for that, good brother. You really plugged me in with that. So Dame Dash has the game on Smash. This is what it is, man. And not only does he have the game on Smash, right? I think he has Cameron and the rest of social media where he wants them, right? We working here, we also working there, man. How we looking, man? Double streaming, man. Professional views, man. Vision swallowing the views, man. Right? But yes, Damon, right? Has the game right where he wants it at, man. He said these dudes love the Diddy party style. Hollywood Rainbow do. I don't think Dame is with that, man. Dame's not with that, man. Dame is not working. I mean, he's not with that. He's not with it, man. Right? Right? And Dipset weak. The Locks. Oh yeah, I agree with that. The Locks ate them alive, man. Master Ring, you're absolutely right. The Locks ate them alive, good brother. Ate them alive, man. They ate them alive, man. They ate them alive, man. I agree with that, man. Hit the like button for that. You are spot on. That that battle at you know where that battle was at, right? Where that battle took place at? That battle took place in New York at the Garden, the Hula Theater. It had all the hood niggas in there. Man, everybody was in there. They made a killing that night. But I'm gonna tell you what really killed them. Like Dipset, they have no unity. They have, and it showed that night. That was the death of Dipset that night. They have no unity. Their catalog, don't get this wrong. Their catalog is good. All of those guys, Cam, Jim, Jewels, them collectively as a group, catalog is crazy. But they don't have the unity like Styles, Chic, and Kiss. And it showed that night. That's why they got destroyed. They got destroyed. Yo, you want to know? Yo, Kiss, man, they destroyed them. Remember when Jewels got real goofy, and he said that they didn't have no song for the bitches, and then they just wanted to their melody of songs for the feet. Ah, man, they destroyed them. Yo, Dipset never recovered from that. That is why Cam did what he did, right? Cam really started separating himself from the dudes after that. But he already was, if you really followed him. He already was, right? Because, Flea. He's Flea, right? He flees. If you know, right? He's Flea. He flees, man. Right? He flees. But he was already separating himself from them. But that was just it after that, man. They, like to me, Dip had their run. CW, what's going on? CW, you want to come on? CW, do you want to come on? Now, I will open the boxing back up. I was just talking about Terrence Crawford, CW. If you want to come on for 5 minutes, if you can, because I said that Terrence Crawford should retire, right? And the reason why I said Terrence Crawford should retire, because I am an advisor. And I know that if Terrence Crawford retired, when he comes back, he's going to make even more money, right? But if you want to come on CW, I did close the boxing door. I closed it. But I know you are a active boxing supporter of my brand, and I will reopen that door, CW. If you would, because I know you are a big Terrence Crawford supporter. You also are a big Shakur Stevenson supporter. So if you want to come on and like I said, you don't have to sit on for an hour. This isn't the hour panel, those panels where those guys sit on for an hour with the same rhetoric, then another hour. They'll come on and do the same thing somewhere else. You don't have to be on for an hour. You can just give your take, right? CW, here's the link. If you want to click the link, CW, that is the link. You can come on, and just kick it with sauce. You can kick it with old saucy sauce, right? Give your take on what you think Terrence Crawford should do. I know you probably want to talk about Shakur Stevenson. You probably have a million questions to ask me about these goofies that I'm not really paying attention to. These niggas don't have no emotion. They're all jealous weirdos with weirdo tendencies, man. I'm in the gym. I can't wait to come across some of these niggas that disrespected my brand and businesses and hit them with a gut shot. I'm like, yo, nigga, what up? What up? I hit you with a gut shot, nigga. What up? You don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. But yes, that is the link right there. If you want to jump on CW, right? Yes, the locks are strong, very strong, and they, like I said, they have more discipline, but they're more structured as a unit. Dipset is like, it was too many egos, man. Too many egos. It showed. It showed. But yeah, CW, that is the link. If you want to come on, right? Christopher White. Yes, here he is. Let's get you in here, good brother. CW is exercising. CW, how you doing? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear, good brother. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm at the gym real quick. I have to try to get this these pounds off, man. I'm trying to look like Terrence anyway. So
Okay, there
uh,
you go.
just
There you go.
give me 3 months. I'll be ready to go, man.
Oh man, what you telling me? I need to get ready. I need to get ready. I better stay in the gym. I better stay in the gym. But yo, listen.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
I gave my take, right? There was an article in the Ring magazine. I forget the guy's name because I just took it down. But he said Terrence Crawford is in his career is in limbo now after the biggest win of his career. Right? And I said, what should he do next? Me personally, this is Shanewz Boxing LLC, media marketing management advisor. I said that my cousin, yes, Terrence is my cousin, but cousin Bud. Bud is a Jones. Asked about him. The Crawfords and the Joneses are related. I said this guy right here should retire, right? I said he
Yeah,
should just be like, yo, you know what? I'm done. I'm retiring. And but come back, right? I said he should come back. Because if he retires and just says he's walking away on top, when he does come back, and he's gonna come back, you know what type of king's ransom he's gonna be paid? Right? And that would really fuck the game up. Because you have all these weirdos, right? People were sending me stuff. They was trying to say that he made this amount of money and that amount of money. Terrence Crawford made a ton load of money. Well, hey, what do I know? But what's your thoughts, CW? What do you think?
hey, I'm gonna piggyback off you, Sauce. I agree with you. I think he uh, he did what he's supposed to do with Canelo Alvarez.
Yes.
And I don't see nobody bigger than Alvarez. So why fight somebody or get another championship at 160,
Mm,
and it's not bigger than what he got fighting Canelo? So like you
mm,
say to us all the time that boxing is a business. But yeah,
mm.
he could retire and come back, and he'll double his money, definitely. You know,
Wait, hold on. Am I speaking to Christopher White, Advisor LLC? You sound like you do this. Do you do this? Do you have a consultant firm, CW?
I don't, but I follow a legend in the game, Mister Sauce Experience. So, you
Man,
know, you have to teach. You teach one, and I learn. So,
yeah,
this is
man,
how we get down, man.
man, that right there, man. You sound like a consultant, man. I might have to steal that. But listen, if I steal it, I'm going to give you your flowers, right? Like I did with your content. And I want to shout this brother out. I put out some content and people were liking it, right? This was this brother's content at the weigh-in with no credentials, covering it, showing you the amount of people that came to an actual weigh-in. That was this brother's content shared with me, and I produced it and put it together. So let me give you your acknowledgement while you're on the live stream, CW. Great content, man. That is what it's like to cover a fight and cover a fight week. It's not sitting online arguing with bums. It's not sitting
Right.
online giving your opinion on things. It's actually being there, witnessing it,
Yeah.
recording it, and then giving your experience of it. But great work, CW. Great work.
Thank you. And then I wanted to talk to you about I know exactly what you was talking about these guys talking about how much money that he made. And
Yeah,
I'm thinking like, you guys supposed to be in his circle, right? These guys
yeah,
be talking about like they in his circle. And I'm like, why would he make I heard somebody say, I don't want to say his name because I don't care about the static, but if you want some, he know where I'm at. But you supposed to be in his circle. You talking about he made up to 10 million, 25 million. Why would he do that? Why would he lower himself and he made 25 million when he fought Spence? That don't make
mm,
any sense to me, bro. You guys have
man,
to start making sense on these YouTube channels, man. Like like if you came on my like if I had a channel, right, I would tell him you
yeah,
gotta get off my channel for the nonsense. You know what I'm saying, Sauce? Because
fact,
that don't make no sense, man. Why would he make 25 million or 10 million and he made 25 million against Spence? Why would he take something lower? Come on, man. This is a business. You supposed to go to the higher bid. I made 25 my last fight, right? Or my before the fight. You go
mm,
up, you don't go down. It don't make any sense to me, Sauce. You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Let me salute you once again, and let me reiterate this one more time, and then I'm gonna say something else. Are you sure that I'm not speaking to Christopher White,
You are.
LLC consultant agent?
All right.
Because
I
that
heard the
was
crystal
another
ball.
fine assessment. And let me say this for all these dummies. Yes, I said dummies. And if you see me and you want to do something, I'll punch you in your face, right?
Fact.
But let me say this, right? First off, let me ask you this. You covered the Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford weighing as well. You was there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also just said that he made 25 million, which we know, right? So
Yeah.
which weigh-in, and you was there to both of them. Which weigh-in would you say was bigger?
The Canelo ones was bigger, but
Okay.
but the Spence fans was more I have to say more disrespectful than the Canelo fans.
All right. Now
Sauce.
that doesn't matter. I just want to know which was bigger as far
No,
as because
no, definitely Canelo.
you're going to see where I'm going in a second, right?
Okay.
So the Crawford Canelo weigh-in was bigger, right?
Yes, sir.
Now when he fought Earl Spence, and we know he made 25 million. I'm not going to go to the board. I can go to the board right now, but I don't think I need to go to the board to break this down. So when we fought Earl Spence, we just broke down that the weigh-in for Crawford was actually, I mean, Canelo was way bigger, right?
Yes.
Now, when they fought at the T-Mobile Arena, that's where Spence and Crawford fought. It was a sellout. They had, I forget how many 20s to some thousand in there, right?
Yeah.
And that gate made, I think they said about 20 something million. We can look it up, right? Look, matter of fact, stay online. We'll look this up, right? We're gonna just do this real quick because this is why I don't waste my time even sitting around some of these channels or wanting to even be on the panels with these guys, right? Because
Me too.
they don't really know what they speak on, right? They don't even know what they speak on. But we do know that
Right.
the Crawford Canelo gate was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
We know that the gate and it was at a bigger venue. Okay, right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see this CW, but I'm gonna pull something up. This is what these other content guys do, right? It's cool when they do it, right? It's a problem when I do. So, so
Fair.
right. This
Facts.
is what they do, right? So, as you can see right here, Bleacher reports that the Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence fight generated a gate of over 21 million in ticket sales at the T-Mobile Arena, July 29th, 2023. He made 25 million for that fight, right? Which you stated, right? Now they're saying that he only made 10 million, right?
Yep.
For Canelo, right? Let's look at this real quick. Crawford, right? Right? Canelo. And look, I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm not gonna go too into the numbers, CW, because you broke it down already, right? You
Yeah. I
broke
mean,
it down
yeah.
already, right? All right. Now look, the Crawford Canelo gate made double that, right? We just I pulled it
Double.
up. Earl Spence Crawford made 21 million, over 21 million. The gate. He was paid 25 million for that fight. This gate right here made 47,231,887 dollars. And these guys, these bums, these sweet dick Willie and do the right thing and the crew niggas is telling you that he only made $10 million. Right?
Yeah.
So, right, just say he didn't get the live of the gate, which he probably did. He was the B side, but I'm pretty sure his percentage got him way more than $10 million. So when these old sweet dick and the willie guys that sit around and talk boxing but can't throw a punch, right, are telling
Right.
you that he only generated $10 million, right? When Canelo fought Caleb Plant received 8 million. They didn't
Right.
even do these type of numbers,
Facts.
right? When he fought Charlo received 7 to 9 million. They didn't even do these type of numbers, but he just
Right.
did the craziest numbers with probably one of the largest boxing gates in American history, and his opponent only got 10 million. Never say never. This is the Sauce experience. But hey, what do we know, right? But CW,
What
great
do we know?
breakdown, man. These guys need to hang it up, go get
They need to.
employment, right? Go get a job, right? And
Yes.
work a minimum wage salary before speaking on guys that are touching M's, mega M's, big bucks and no whammies, and you barely make enough bread to get a six pack and a blunt. Hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? But go ahead, CW. I'm pretty sure he made way more than 10 million, man. But hey, what do we know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He made more than that. But
Yes. Yes.
because but
Nah, look,
I
see,
want.
let me tell you this, right? I can speak on this now, right? These guys have ends and all that, right? You know those patches. Look, let me pull this up real quick, right? I'm gonna pull this up real quick, right? This is what these guys do, right? So I'm gonna do it too, right? I want to do this too, right? I personally know this because I know people in his camp, right? Like these guys, they know people in his camp too, right? I know people in his
Yeah,
camp too, right? And if you guys could ask about this, right? And
but Sauce, I want to I don't understand. Like these guys say they in this camp, they know, they live in Omaha and they insiders. They know more than us, but they don't really give us the info, man.
because they don't have it, they're not in the loop, man.
I like to show. You have to show us the receipts, man. That's you know I made a thumbnail about that, so you know,
You know, they
uh, huh? Show me the receipt.
they don't have. Look, the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. CW, where's their work at?
Yeah,
Where's their work at, man? You know who's in his camp? Bernie the boxer.
yeah. I do listen to
Bernie the
him too.
boxer, man. All right, Bernie the
Yeah.
boxer. Now, remember, I was trying to pull it up, right? That is Canelo. I want to see. I want to see Terrence Crawford's uniform. All right, watch this. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm at the desk, so I'm taking my time, CW.
Hey, man, we're nothing but time.
Right? I wanna show you something, right? And you can ask WCS about this as well. Because I talked about this. I hit him up behind the scenes
Oh,
because
okay.
I was trying to make some money, right? Not real talk. Now,
Always, Sauce. You're always trying to make money, man. That's what life is about.
now Terrence Crawford's trunks, they were done by Everlast, right?
Yeah.
Now I have a plug, right? And my plug hit me up and a patch. If you have a business brand or whatever, and you had 100K, right? And WCS, if you're watching or if you watch this, you could debunk this or you could say, nah, he's telling the truth. If you wanted to get a patch on Terrence Crawford's trunks, it was going for 100,000,
Dang.
right? If you knew somebody that had 100,000, they could have got the what's it? I told WCS, I said, yo, if you know anybody, send them through. I'll give you, me and you will split the what's the name. You get 5,000, I'll get 5,000. But I was getting a $10,000 commission, Mr. 10% now, but I'm really 15%. But I was
Yep.
like, I'll take, we'll split it down 10%. I'll give you 5 racks, I'll take 5 racks. Those patches on Terrence Crawford's trunks for the Canelo Alvarez fight were going for 100,000. Did anybody on those guys that
Nah,
you're talking about? Did they know anything about any of this?
nah,
Did they speak on any of this? Right?
never.
Did they?
Nah, I
Huh?
don't see it, man.
Did they? Right?
They be ignoring the players, man. Nah, I ain't see it, man.
Did
They
they?
act
Right?
like they act like they don't know us, man.
Yeah. Right. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because listen, I'm gonna say this, CW. I seen your content. You was there.
I was there, man. I'm telling you.
That's why I gave you the 411. I said, yo, man, they at the Blue Fountain, man. Yo, if you want the content, man, go to the Blue Fountain, man.
I'm gonna go
Right?
back, man. Oh, you have to let me know, Sauce, man, because I'm gonna start going, man. Like I need to
I was like,
start getting some more content. And my
yeah.
boy Jahai Tucker, man,
Well,
he's fire
John's out
right
here.
now, man.
Did you see Coach Green's content? Coach Green is handling that now, man. I was running around, man. I was trying to make some money, but Coach Green was in the gym with them. I got there late. But did you see the content? I'm super proud, man. My
Yeah,
nephew's on baseball cards, right? We talked about that. I put the content out. I think you shared it. I want to say thank you too for sharing that.
I like
You
it,
sh-
man.
yeah, you shared it. He's on baseball cards, man.
And
You know, these guys always talking about my vision and my views, but my nephew's on baseball cards, man. You know.
he was on the interview on Instagram too. I watched it a little bit before I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to.
Shout out to the
I,
DMV Nation. Good brothers, solid
yeah,
media guys. You know, DMV Nation. Great interview. Great
yeah, it was
interview.
tight.
Yeah. But yeah, Coach Ream
Yeah,
was covering them. Coach Ream was in the gym as she always is, and she gave you a little behind the sauce with Team Tucker. Cause I think Coach Ream got ranked, man. She got status, man. These niggas want to say they Team Tucker and all that, but in order to beat Team Tucker, you got to really fuck with Team Tucker, man. You can't
that's
hate
right.
on Team Tucker. If you hating on Team Tucker, you're Team Sucker, right? Yo, where they do that at, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, these online niggas is goofy, man. Who hate, you know what I'm saying? Who hates on the players, man? You know, who
Man.
organizes shit against the players, man? Besides suckers. You can't be Team Tucker and you hating on Team Tucker, right? You a Team Sucker, right?
Oh yeah,
Right? Yeah. Look, CW, hold on. Let me play something real quick. We just kicking it because I want to. I gotta let my nephew say something, right? I didn't say this, right? Right.
okay.
Let's listen to my nephew, right? Because I know a lot of guys they was hating on me, man. They was like, and I'm like, damn, this is how we do plugs.
Oh
This
man,
is how we do the plugs, right?
I like when Jahai said he told him he said man I be sending the contracts they don't sign them.
Facts. They don't sign them, man. But I just, I
I
want to I
like
want to
that.
play something real quick, right? I've been told you
Uh,
that, CW. Didn't I tell you? But I don't know
yeah,
nothing. I don't know nothing. These
I didn't
niggas
say
act like
that.
I'm not who I am, right? I'm Himothy, right? I'm Himothy. But let me play this real quick, right? Um, because I think they need to hear it right here. Look, listen to this real quick, right? Let's let this.
Legendary journeys begin with a single card. Team Tucker's inspiring rise to greatness.
Big things, man. Yo, where can I get them cards at, man?
Right now, man, you gotta get the pack. They randomize them, so you get the pack, they go. It might pop up. You feel me? But you're lucky, you might get. We got 1 in 5 cards. Only 5 of our cards,
Yeah.
and you got the 1 in 150. So you feel me? It depends on which one you get.
Yeah, but what is that like? What is that like being on an actual baseball card now, man?
You know, it's a good man. It's a blessing, man. You feel me? Things like that just show you that you can make your name legendary for real. You feel me? I come
Yeah,
from like shit like this. You know, all of our little championships out there with the gym, but
yeah,
now we got cards and shit. I get one. I'm gonna bring one here too.
definitely. You know, I need one signed
Oh yeah,
too.
nah, you gonna get a whole crate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one signed, man. Once again, man, Team Tucker. Yes,
Wait,
yes.
Never not too like that.
Yeah, man. Yo, hold on, man. We gotta stop. What did my nephew just say? What did he just say? He said big Team Tucker, original Team Tucker, never not Team Tucker. So when I hear these team suckers talk crazy on me, like, damn, how dare you? Yo, how dare you, man? I hope I catch some of y'all in traffic, man, so I could bust a move, man. That's defamation of character, man. When y'all speak crazy on my name and my brand and my businesses, that's defamation of character, man.
it is, man.
Yo, that's the fighter right there, man. Right? That's the Tucker, man. What did he say, man? But hey, what do I know, right? But these old jealous content crabs, man. Them niggas that spit on your name in a heartbeat to try to do a view, right?
Yeah.
Damn, but shout out to Jihad, man. Shout out to
Jihad, man. He on fire,
he's doing a big major announcement coming real soon too, man. He's doing it big, man. But what do we know, CW? What do we know? Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Hit the like button, Sarah. Good to see you.
Give him a couple more fights, and championship after that at 160. I think he's ready, man.
It's coming. It's coming real soon, sooner than what people think. But we ain't speaking on that, It'll just happen, and then they'd be like, "Man, fuck Shanewz, man. Nobody watches that nigga."
No, lately they've been watching you, Sauce, man, and then they've been trying to troll you, man. I'm like, nigga, there's some weirdo niggas up on that damn shit, man.
Yo, CW, it don't even matter no more, man. CW,
I'm gonna bounce their ass out of there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It don't even matter because now they exposed, right? Because remember, I never used to do views. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah, but look how I don't do views, but I got all these boxing content creators looking like what they are. Jealous weirdos, content weirdo tendencies,
Yeah.
And we only getting started, man. Like I said, I'm a streamer. I stream. I do boxing content. I'm in the gym. I got a mean left hook, a triple left hook. You see Namani throwing it, right? My teachings is all over the game now, man.
Yeah, I know you set it up, man. You know how to set up your combinations, man, and your knockout power punches.
Yeah, the George Foreman. I'm gonna catch one of these guys with it. They're gonna look. That's why the police pulled me over today, man. They've been reporting me, man.
Oh,
I had to show them my credentials. I was like, yo, man, I got a licensed gun on me right now, man. These guys been reporting me. They scared because they know they've been lying on me for years, and I'm up now. I want to fight, right? I remember what Demetrius Andrade told Jamel Charlie. He said, yo, nigga, I want to fight, man. What you mean? Why you looking at me like that? I want to fight, man. Right?
Yeah.
Yo, CW, listen, I told you, right? Me and you talked about this. The ball is in what's the name's court. Didn't I tell you that the Teofimo Shakur Stevenson fight is possible?
It's possible, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So like I told you before, man.
Yo, listen. If it doesn't happen, right?
We know why. We know why.
But remember, I was telling you about the money. Remember, the money's there now. There is a major player behind the scenes that's willing to invest that. Remember when I was telling you it was about the money? Yeah. Remember I told you? I was like, yo, if somebody is willing to put the funds up, that fight will happen. Because that's all it's about. All these fights is about the money. Who's going to fund the fight? Who's going to fund the fight? That's all it's about, man. If you have a real promoter, right? Let's look that up, right? Because we kicking it, man. This is Christopher White LLC, sports consultant with Shanewz Boxing LLC. We're consultants, man. We are actual consultants in the game. You guys are content crab jealous fans. We're consultants, man.
I'm not saying that that'd be a good name for Stevenson's a good name on his resume. He just had to get his ass in the ring, man.
Look at this, CW. Here it is right here. Let's pull this up, man. We're cooking today. This is what these guys do, right? It's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when they do it, right? Hit the like button too, y'all. Hit the like button. Look. Can you see this? A boxing promoter organizes, markets professional boxing matches and tournaments, secures the venues, negotiates the broadcast deals, promotes the event to the public to attract an audience and generate revenue, Promoters are compensated through a percentage of the fighter's earnings and the event's profit and play a crucial role in a boxer's career development and financial success. Now, remember when I talked to you, CW, I said the fight can happen as long as there is somebody willing to put up the money. And the key thing with this fight is, and which probably was holding it back and still a roadblock, is the negotiation of the broadcast deal, right? Neither one of these guys, well, Tio especially, being that he's with Top Rank, he doesn't have a network. Okay. Well, Shakur does. Shakur just fought with Matchroom. He kind of got Turkey. So he has a little leverage there. But Tiafimo now, remember, I didn't tell you all this, but we're talking about it now, and we're dropping gems over here. That would be the hurdle. What network? Who was with Tio? Right? So when you see these guys talking about, oh, the fight is made, next time pull up on their chat and be like, yo, where they going to broadcast it at?
Gotcha.
Where's the fight going to be seen at? But hey, what do we know, man? Shanewz Boxing LLC, media marketing management consulting agent. Never say never. Like the Brown Hornet used to say, never say never.
I like that.
Never say never. That was the Brown Hornet, man. Yo, the Brown Hornet was cold, man. He used to be like, never say never. But yeah, it's looking real good right now, CW, because like I said, they have an investor. Okay. Now all they got to do is secure a broadcasting, right?
Okay.
Which shouldn't be too hard. Right?
You broke it down correctly to make me understand it, man. So I get it. Got it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he, like all the other fights, you know, I was thinking about.
I'm telling you, Tiafimo is money hungry, right?
He was turning down a lot of fights, though. So that's what I was.
Listen, he didn't have this. I can't disclose all the information, but this money guy wasn't behind those fights. When this money guy was behind those fights, he took the fight.
Gotcha. Okay.
He took the fight. See, he's trying to maximize his dollar, as he should. I don't fault him on that, right? Because boxers are independent contractors, so you got to get the bread. You know, you got to get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. You got to get it. Right?
You do have a crazy baby mama, so
yeah, you got to get that money, man. You got to get that money. But man, we cooking, man. We are cooking.
I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
I did want to ask you something. I wanted to know your opinion about it, Sauce. You know, on my Instagram, I post. My opinion, I thought it was disgusting what Ryan Garcia did. You know, in L.A. with those cops. I thought that was very disgusting. I just wanted to know what your opinion about it, if you saw it, if you know what I'm talking about.
I seen it. They was on code. I think all those guys were Latinos. They're gonna go with Canelo. A lot of listen, man. If you didn't bet on Crawford last week and make you some money, you see, I just got back out on the delivery go. I made some money, man. I took off from doing deliveries, man. I took off. I secured. I bet it on Bud. I bet it on cousin Bud, man. Right? With Beetlejuice. Look.
I like that.
Yeah, with Beetlejuice. Look.
I like that.
This is Beetlejuice. Look. This is the Beetlejuice tribe.
Don't start that, man. Come on, Sauce.
This is Beetlejuice, man. I'm Beetlejuice. Yo, Bud came out to Beetlejuice, right? I am him, right? I am him. I'm from the tribe of Himothy, man. I don't know what they're talking about, man. I'm from Himothy, man. You're from Himothy. I am him. So they want me to be Beetlejuice. I am him. Beetlejuice. Right? Hogsley about 250. Give it take Slayer. That's how much those tickets will probably be. I looked it up when you wasn't on. They're gonna be $50 a piece plus whatever the surcharge is. It is what it is, man. And I'm gonna get some points, but I'll go take a class and get the points reduction. It's all good. But go ahead.
I like your gear. You that jacket was nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Was that just a hoodie?
A zip up hoodie. Not like a hoodie like this. It zips up. It's like it's like a nice jacket. It's a zip up hoodie.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Yeah.
It look dope, man.
Yeah, listen. Whenever you ready.
I like
listen. Whenever you ready, just place your order. And this time, the name on the back and it says Sauce, but Mambo or however you want it. See, my guy's so used to hooking it up with Jones sauce. You see how all those have Jones sauce? That's why he did like that.
Nice.
Your jersey's still fire. You have a classic, a one-on-one. The limited.
I worded it at the weigh-in. I wish I could have took a pic of myself.
You did me dirty, man. You did me dirty. I needed that footage. That footage right there would have been classic.
I'm bringing my partner next time.
You was there. You was in attendance, and you had so I was there. You had on the 24 karat gold. Look, CW was in there like this. Look, you was in there moving and grooving, man. You had the moves, baby. You had the moves, man.
It was fire, man.
Yo, listen, I've been to a Canelo Alvarez weigh-in. I know how he brings 20, 30,000 people out. When he fought Rocky Fielding, right? I used to be a Knicks season ticket holder. He fought Rocky Fielding when he first signed that Matchroom deal. And they had the open weigh-in. I went. It was like it was a Knicks game. It was a weigh-in. It was damn near like 15,000 people in there for a weigh-in at Madison Square Garden. So I could just imagine how it was looking in Vegas, man.
Man, those Mexican fans, they buying us drinks and everything, man. I'm like, man, it was just chilling sauce. I mean, it was fire, man.
But listen, I heard they whooped a lot of motherfuckers' asses. That's why, if you notice, right, the usual suspects, right? They're suspect, right? Why you think they wasn't at the fight? They didn't want to get beat up. A lot of these guys, these content bums, they wasn't at the fight, man. Because they know they would have got beat up, man.
I think so.
They know they would have got their jaw checked. Listen, I don't know. Maybe I might got the wrong one. Is it called the Thomason and Mack Emergency Center over there, the hospital? What's the hospital over there?
We got a whole bunch of hospitals, but we have like the UMC.
Well, is there one on UNLV like Thomas Mack or something?
It's Thomas, but that's a arena, man. That's where the Lakers be playing and stuff.
Yeah, but what's the hospital that's like that? It's a hospital, emergency room. A hospital. They said there was a lot of guys after that fight. They was rolling in there with injuries. I'm just saying this is all alleged, man. Oh man, how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man?
Oh, you funny, Sauce, man.
Man, we streaming, man. CW, we streaming. It's cool when they do it, CW. Why can't I stream like this, man? These guys could be on and stream for hours and hours and just, kick it, argue with no facts, no receipts, nothing. Right?
Yeah. You ain't lying, man. They be trying. They want us to vince us with they bullshit, man. I don't like that, man.
Them niggas be nasty work out here, man.
Yeah, nasty. You ain't lying.
Yeah. Shout out to my nephews, man. That's why I had to switch it up and just do different style of streaming, man. The Car Chronicles, heavy equipment operations. But see, like when I seen you
Fire,
pulled up,
man.
I seen you pulled up. I was like, you know what? I'll do some boxing.
I appreciate it, man.
I
You
owe it
know,
to my guy. I be trying to just get out the way of the boxing. I go in the gym. I be at the
they do be
boxing gym
they be
exercising.
taking your ideas. They be taking your ideas, so
I know they do
what your talking points. You be
all the time,
talking.
but they don't watch me though, CW. But look,
That's what they tell
look,
you.
look. Hold on, CW. I'm gonna get up because I got room in here. Look, CW. They can take it all they want, but look, they can't throw none of these though. Look, they can't throw none of those. Yeah, and they ain't got no fighters doing their moves.
Yeah,
They ain't got no fighters doing their moves. So they can take all the speaking points. Cause look, when they take my speaking points, I do them like 5 heartbeats. I say, how does it feel to be me? Yeah. What he told Flash, he said, you want my spot, Flash? How does it feel to be me? Right? How does it feel? Oh man.
yeah, but,
Yo, CW, they be taking my
man.
speaking points, right? Yeah. Not only
Yeah,
do
they
they
do.
take my speaking points, right? But now they don't do it no more. But yeah, remember when they used to try to think like, all right, oh, he goes on at this time. I'm gonna go on. Go on.
Hmm.
Jump in traffic. You're not getting to no motion. See, I be trying to show you I'm getting into motion. I'm
Right.
really in the mix with it, man. You just in the way. Now y'all not even in the way no more. Some of y'all just been putting out content for so long with no growth.
Yeah, man. You right, man.
Or no growth at all, man. All right.
Oh man, I did want to talk to you about this sauce when you was doing the Damon Dash. Man, that was so funny, man. And I agree, man. Like it is the YouTube uh wave, man. He called that man gay.
Oh yeah. Dame is the homie, man. That's why I like
Oh,
Dame, man.
that was funny, man.
Dame is the homie, man. Yo, listen, man. Dame Dash is needed, man. Because without Dame Dash, um, it's not enough. Because
Yeah,
dudes will sit there and know certain things and be scared. See, they don't like Dame because Dame is unapologetic and he's gonna speak his tongue, man. He's gonna speak his tongue. He told him straight up, man, I think you're gay, right? Yeah, they can't respect that, right? He didn't hide and say that. He said it to his face.
yeah, he
That's the shit
did.
I do these dudes on my shit. When they come over here and they be worried about my beard, I'll be like, yo, are you a homosexual man? Why are you worried about what I look like? That's homosexual tendencies.
Yeah, it
I
is,
don't,
man.
I don't look at another man and be like, damn, he needs a haircut. Where they do that at, man?
Right? It don't
That's
make
what a
no
woman's
sense.
supposed to tell me. You see
Yep.
how I told Messiah yesterday when I pulled up on the side and I dropped that food up to, I was like, yo, man, they said your dad needs to do something about his beard. Now, if you told me that, or your sister or a female, I might, feel some type of way. But I'm like, why is the man telling me this?
Right?
Get out of here, man. Why just go find that guy that you're looking for, man. It's not me, man.
Right. I don't understand it, man. You know, like
I
it's
do. I
tripping.
do. I'm telling you, CW. See what it is when they hit on you like that, because that's what he was doing. He was hitting on me, and it is what it is. He was hitting on me, right? I was supposed to either say something wrong, and then my channel would have got shut down, right? I
Yeah.
was supposed to say some more homophobic things to him, right? Or Like I said, they do that to these guys because that's how they get at these guys. There's a lot of guys on here, how Dame Dash said, yo, I think you're gay, right? These dudes is undercovers, man. Like, yo, Dave told him straight up, yo, I think you're gay. You're front. Come out the closet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like that, man.
He like most of these guys are like that though, man.
They
They
are.
man.
Yeah,
And then
they
those
are,
women
man.
the women be liking that, man. I be like, man, I don't get it, man.
They like, yo, listen, man. We live in a
Yeah.
society nowadays. Women like punks. They want a girlfriend, and
Oh man.
they're what's the name be their girlfriend. Word. They don't.
Oh man. I had to tell my wife about that one, Sauce, man. I said, oh man. I said, what's up with that wife? And she was like, shut up, don't say it. But she know it, you know. So that's
Word.
crazy, man.
Guys be, these guys be punks, man. But like, yo, there's a community for that, man. See, the thing is, what I don't like, right? I'm gonna tell you why these guys do that is because a lot of homosexual men, they're homosexuals, right?
Uh
But real homosexual men don't like other homosexual men. They like heterosexual men because they think
oh
they're
hell no.
girls. They think they're girls. Like, bro, I'm not with that, man. I understand your sickness, but I'm a man, brother. Like, I'm not into that. That's what you're into. You, whatever you do, you're not gonna trigger me. We'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with you. I don't have a problem with you. But that's what it is, man. They don't look. A homosexual man thinks he's a female.
Yeah.
Females and male opposites attract. They are attracted to heterosexual men. But bro, I'm not. That's not my cup of tea. That's why I always be telling these guys, "Oh, cut your beard." Like, yo, dog, are you homosexual? What's up with you? Yeah, and see, they get mad, right? Because by
Yeah.
me asking, I'm not being a gay basher, CW,
Right.
right?
We ain't that. We ain't that.
Word.
But they come at you. They come at you just like very disrespectful. I look at it, man. I'm like, man,
All the time.
like
And
we talking about like they say, like you talking about Damon Dash, right? What
yeah,
is Beetlejuice and your beard and your teeth or how you look dealing with what we talking about? That's what nerves
all the
me
time,
on.
all the
That
time.
nerves me about.
Yeah, all the time. And then they even throw. Listen, they even throw the jabs. Oh, pull it
Yeah,
out. All this weird stuff, right? Now, if I go off, if I say something, you know, anti-homophobic, they're gonna slay me.
yeah,
They're gonna slay me. But that's why you see how I kill them, and they don't like that. I'd be like, damn, my guy, you a homosexual? Go to the Blue Oyster.
yeah.
There's Blue Oyster debates. There's Blue Oyster panels. Go over there, man. They're
That's
looking
right.
for you. They're
Yeah,
looking for you.
we got a classic one on here. We know who he is. I don't have to say his name.
Shit. We
He'll
do.
tell you to go suck his dick. You know what I'm saying? I
For
mean,
real.
my
For
bad.
real.
Go. What do you say? His private part.
Oh
You
man, he
go
loves
go
that.
to his private part.
But see, they
Right?
know that. Yeah, listen, they know he's at Pickle Park. He's with them, man. Yeah, they know. Yo, listen, that's why certain dudes rock. Yo, CW, if you pay attention to the internet, certain dudes, they got the protection. They
Yeah.
straight because they are
Yeah. I
part
see
of
it.
it. Arturo, man, what's up, Arturo? He said you can drive a car through that gap in your teeth. Man,
See what
hope
I
so,
mean?
Arturo. But you know what? Listen, Arturo, I
See
could
that
park
stupid
you
shit?
though. Look, Arturo, if you was in here, I could park you. I'll put you to sleep. I'll get on my Joe Dini. I will punch you in your throat. You will be gasping for air in here, man. I'll do you like the Terror Dome. Two men enter, one man leave. Right? But thank you for your
Yeah,
comment, Ocho. Hit the like button.
that's on your side.
Yeah. The behind the scenes views. You know, the behind the scene.
Man,
I told you, yo, CW, they can't hide it no more. When I go live, right? When I go live
uh-huh.
on my joint over here, man, the numbers be crazy.
Yeah, I see it. That StreamYard, it seems like they don't give the algorithm a lot of love, man.
Nah, they don't. They don't.
They don't show it, man.
Nah, you know what it is? When I stream off of this, the content is too fire. You see how I was
Okay.
pulling up all the receipts as
Yeah.
far as what a promoter does, the articles and all that. They don't like that because when I do this way, not only is my presentation professional, I got the equipment, I got all of this to show my growth. They don't
Right.
like that, man. They want to look. I'm not paying into the system. Now, if I was paying into the system like these, these boxing characters with these names that can't show you them doing any of the things like their names equal to, right? These guys be having names. You never ever seen them doing anything that their names are defined as. Because somebody asked me the other day, was I a coach? And I was like, why you say that? They said, yo,
You
cause
are though.
I always see you at the gym working with the kids. I was like, I mentor the kids. I'm a mentor.
You've
He
been
was
in the
like, yeah,
gym
I
all
can
your
tell. I see your work.
you've been in the gym all your life, man. You know
Yeah,
how it's supposed to go down. You're professional, Sauce. We know this.
exactly. But yeah, they don't like my professional character until I kick one of their motherfucking asses. Right?
Your cousin is
yeah,
a professional fighter. You good, man? Shit.
yeah, yeah. Look. Yeah, that's why, yo, man, that cop today, man, he was supposed to give me the professional courtesy, man. But he gave me them 2 tickets, man. You
They be
know,
hating, man.
yeah,
It's gonna get the cops
yeah,
gonna get worse and worse,
yeah.
Sauce,
But
man.
you should have seen, you should have seen the chat. Yo, they was in there like, yo, I hope you go to jail.
What?
I was like, go to jail for what? For running the stop sign with a legal license and a registered vehicle with insurance and no outstanding warrants or tickets or anything. Why am I going to jail?
And,
Why would I go to jail? He said I ran the stop sign.
where?
Last time I checked, that's a traffic infraction. That's not if your license is good, right? Your car is registered. You're not driving with a suspended license, a lapsed insurance, false tags. You don't go to jail for a traffic infraction.
Right.
So why are you in my chat wishing jail upon me? That's what I didn't understand. Oh, because you're watching my content and my streams and you just feel some type of way. I get it.
That's
I
fucked
get
up,
it.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I wanted to ask you, Sauce, if you don't mind. I was just thinking, like, the PBC. It seems like they coming out the works, man. I'm not saying they doing big, but like most of their fighters is coming back, like Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. And then I was wondering, I don't know, but I don't think he is.
Yo,
But
look, Danny Garcia is doing his own thing.
oh, is he? Okay,
Yeah, that's
my
his
bad.
own thing. Yeah, no, it's not your bad. But Keith Thurman and them, they fighting on a major card. But Danny Garcia is doing his own thing, as he should. He's a promoter.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I had to understand it because I'm like, damn, those brothers, like I always call them block killers. Charlo, he come out, he said, little, well, he wants to
yo,
fight again.
yeah. Listen, he popped out, but Bud won that fight. He got low again. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, they was all hoping Bud was
I
gonna
like
lose.
that.
Yeah, yo, if Bud would have lost, they would have been out heavy. Yo, Bud won in a dominating fashion. Yeah, they had to get low again. Them niggas got low. Cause they was goofy, man. Them niggas is all goofy over there, man. It's over for them niggas, man. Yeah, what he needs to do, he needs to just fight EJ. He needs to just set
Yeah,
straight. Like, hey, fuck you, EJ. And then, yo, they can make some money in Texas, man. yeah, yeah, they can make some bread in Texas. Word.
man. Yeah, they could. But I'm just saying, like, I'm like, damn, these dudes coming out the bushes, like, like you be keeping them in the
Yo,
bushes, sauce,
yo,
like they coming
yo,
out, like,
yo,
So
they like their fan base, man. Yo, the niggas that been pushing their narratives, that's how they give it up. They be in the bushes. Yeah, yeah, them niggas be in the woods, man. yeah, they be. Yeah, CW start trouble. Ah, they do though, man. Yeah, they really do, man. Yeah,
yeah,
they be mad. Yeah, they be mad when you call them out for being in the bushes. Like, yo, bro, you was hiding, man. Stop hiding, man. Yeah, they be hiding, man.
I'm
Oh,
telling you, man, like, man, the niggas just came out, just
yo,
came out, man. I'm like,
yo,
dang,
listen, not only did he
he
come out, he
was,
came out extra
dang.
goofy. Like, oh, yo, he's getting driven around. Like, nigga, ain't nobody looking for you. Yeah, you ain't even popular like yo, my nigga, you supposed to be in one of your big whips driving around fronting. Like you get chauffeured around. Like, bro, you ain't even hot like that right now, man. you ain't even hot. You should have been in your Lambo, one of your big exotics, riding around fronting with a videographer on your side talking stupid. You in the back seat, like you being chauffeured around for what? You're wasting money now, dog. Word, you not even popping. Like, you ain't
Facts,
Bud. Yeah, you ain't Bud.
facts.
Look, yo, Bud don't even move like that, and Bud is that guy. You
Yeah,
ain't Tank Davis. Like, you not even popping right now, man.
right.
Yeah, he was in the back. Like, yeah, Bud is it. Like, you ran from Canelo, man.
Yep, he did. Little punk.
Oh, that was
He a
like,
punk.
yeah, it took everything in my power not to do a goofy reaction video to that, man. I wanted to. I wanted to say, yo, pack this nigga up. Why are you riding in the back seat? Like, you should have been in your own whip.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted to
Word.
ask you another thing, Sauce, and this is about the Canelo. Who'd be next for him? Who would you prefer him to fight, man?
Yo,
Uh,
whoever. I know he still got two fights with Turkey.
Right.
Um,
You think?
see, yo, Canelo's in a position, you seen it yourself, CW. It
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter who he fights. He has a
Right.
real loyal support system fan base. People like Mexico
Yeah.
Cabrones, they're gonna come out and support him.
Oh, I sent you something, right? That was fine, man.
Yeah.
That was fine.
He can fight whoever, man. He has a
So
following of people that support him, and they're gonna big him up regardless. I'll
that
tell
is
him to do
facts.
it. Like, yo, listen, me personally, if I was his camp, I'm taking an easy fight, man. You just fought a hard fight and got beat up. And
Right.
you got bread, your bread is up. You don't got nothing to prove. Take you an easy fight, make money if you still want to fight.
Because I was about to, I have a name in mind. That's why I wanted to ask you
Who
what
you
you
think?
think about it.
Put it out there? Put it out there. They watching
My
us.
my guy. I mean, the guy. I think it'll be. They say that Canelo ain't scared of him. I'm not even talking about Davis. I'm thinking like kind of like a tune up because he haven't been in the ring. So it would be Boo Boo Andre, man.
Mm,
I think that'll be a good
yeah,
showdown.
yeah. He
They got
called him
history.
out. Yeah, Demetrius Andrade called him out. He said he'd knock him out. I seen him on Punch Drunk. He said he'd knock him out.
Yeah.
He said he'd knock
So,
Canelo out, man. I don't think Canelo will fight him, though, man.
You think it's a
You know,
bad matchup?
you know, Canelo is cold, right? Canelo wouldn't fight him not because he don't want to fight him. Canelo wouldn't want him to get no money.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Word. If Canelo don't want you to get no money, he's not gonna fight you.
Right.
Word. Because
All right.
he knows him fighting you, you're gonna get the biggest money you ever made. That's a fact. Look it up.
That's
Anybody that ever
facts.
fought Canelo Alvarez got their biggest bag.
Yeah.
He knows that. He knows that.
Yeah. I, I agree. But you know,
That's what
these
people fail to
YouTubers,
realize.
you talk to these.
Yeah, when they be on it, oh, Canelo's scared. No, he's not scared. Canelo is a calculated businessman. And if he really don't fuck
Yeah.
with you like that, he's like, yo, you're not eating. You're not
Right.
eating. Because regardless, like, and I just think that Demetrius Andrade, he don't like him, bro. It's
Okay.
not that he don't want to fight him. Canelo got over 70 fights. He'll fight anybody, man, for money. He's a
I mean,
professional. He knows he's going to get paid. Like, he's one of those real official boxers that knows, like, yo, if I fight you, you're going to get money. You're going to get your biggest bag.
yeah, I
You
agree.
know?
You know, I like I said,
But hey, what do
I
we know, CW?
give total respect to Canelo. He made no excuses. You know, you know, he said, "Hey, man, the better man won." You know, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, man.
I really,
Canelo's not a
I really
sucker,
do.
man. Yo, Canelo lost and he made over 100 million. Fuck. Yo, CW, would you be mad?
Hell no.
Look.
I know he's doing his life.
Yo, half these bum ass niggas that sit on YouTube are gonna get into fights over $5, $20. $20 and get beat up. Yeah, they're gonna get beat up over chicken wings and fried rice. Petty arguments. Yo, he got beat up and made over 100 M's. You think he's mad?
Yeah, man.
You think he's mad?
Nah.
Like, come on, man.
Nah.
Why would he be mad? Listen, he got over 70 fights, bro. Like, you're not gonna win every fight, man. He lost already. Yo, look, this is his third loss. He already lost. It's not like this is the first time he lost. He lost already. That dude is straight, man. I like Canelo because I'm not a racist. I got a lot of Mexican friends and people I fuck with. I like his style. I always said that. I was like, I need his blueprint. They killing the game, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. They are killing the game.
But,
Yeah, it's like us today, CW. Look, yeah, I gave them a 2-hour live stream in the office today, in the studio settings. Killed it.
you did kill it, man. You know, you always killing it soft.
No, we
You know how
killed it
you
together. You joined the panel. I appreciate you, man. You jumped on. And they don't like that, man. You know, y'all be seeing it, but like where I'm at right now, I'm on my Canelo Alvarez, Bud Crawford, man. Listen, if you're not a contender and you were just a pretender, I can't even address you. Yeah, I can't even address you, man. Word, you throwing rocks, man. We in the stratosphere right now, man. This shit ain't even the atmosphere, man. When my spaceship lands, I might address you, right? Yeah, right. I'm in space. Yeah, I'm in space right now, man. Yo, when my spaceship lands, I might pull up on you and be like, yo, was you talking about me? Yo, what's up, man? What you talking about? But I'm in space right now, man. I'm Yo, I'm on my King Joffrey Jofa, man. You are beneath me, man. Like, yeah, you are beneath me, man. Word. You gotta
Yeah,
get in, yeah, you gotta get in space, man. You ain't left Earth yet, man. I'm on Saturn and Pluto and Mars. I'm making moves, man.
that's what I'm talking about, Sauce, man.
Well,
Shit.
you still on Earth, man. Earth man.
Landing,
Yo, Earth
landing my,
man.
let me land my plane, man. Shit, that's where you always crashing, bruh.
Oh, let me lay on my plane, man. I'm in a spaceship, man. You ain't left Earth yet, man. Earth man. Oh, man, I'm flying around Jupiter, man. I'm on a Star Trek Enterprise, man. I'm in
Mm,
different galaxies, man.
facts.
Whoa, you niggas, yeah, you niggas ain't even on a boat, man. Yeah, you niggas is walking in the woods still.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all in the bushes. Yeah, see, you just said it. Yeah, they in the bushes, man. Like, come on, man. You niggas is in the bushes, man. I left y'all niggas in the bushes throwing rocks, man. Y'all niggas is throwing rocks in the woods. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. CW, see what you started, man? Oh man.
But it's facts, man. Right off the bat.
Look, me and CW just killed y'all. Look, I'm in my professional recording session right here, man. Two
I'm in
hours
the
plus.
gym.
2 hours
I'm in,
plus, man, streaming,
I'm in the
talking real
gym,
boxing
man.
facts.
I'm in the
Look,
gym,
CW in
man.
there getting it in the gym. Health is wealth. You niggas is in the bushes throwing rocks, eating poison. You niggas is drinking cheap liquor, right?
Yeah,
Getting into debates about shit that you're not even a part of.
nothing.
That you're not even a part of. Then you turn the camera off, right? After you finish your live streams, and then you want to beat up your girlfriends or your
Oh man,
significant others because reality sets in. And they be like, nah, that ain't what I seen. Yo, Shaw was over here. Shaw was doing it there. Man, fuck that nigga. He's pussy. He don't look it. Right? He don't look it. And now you want to beat up your significant other because she's telling you the real. Right?
yeah, that's
Word.
facts.
Nah, man, that's what's really going on out here, CW. Yo, CW, you with me, Gumbo. All my people's with me. Look, you was just out there in Saturn. That was your content that I played.
We ain't jealous, man. We ain't
Word.
jealous, man.
Yo, that was your content. You was
You
in
niggas be
Saturn, man. You listen, you got a piece of history, and I'm glad that you allowed me to post that, man, and share that on my platform.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it, Sauce,
Right?
man.
That,
I
yo,
know
that
it's
was
fire. I
history.
know it's fire.
Word. I wanted to be there.
Man,
But by you sharing that content with me, you allowed me to be there, and I appreciate that, man. Cause I know, like I said, I told WCS this. I was like, all these dudes is crying about content. I said I would have been there. I would have got me some fire frames. I would have got a piece of that, man. I would have been at the Blue Fountain. I would have got a piece. That's history, man.
I'm still learning, Sauce. You know, we ain't over. I'm still learning
Oh,
by you, man. I'm still learning, man. You know, I
yeah.
learned from the master. Learn from the master, man. You know, I'm gonna get better. You
Nah, you
know,
got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. You got it. That's history. That's like you see how I had to throw up some of my receipts, like when I was with Shakur, right? I can't
yeah.
forget New Jersey when he touched the scales, I was right there. Like I can't forget New Jersey. I can't forget New Jersey when these dudes be on here real goofy. I'll be like, yo, I was just kicking it with Shakur. What are you talking about?
Right.
I didn't see you. Who's weird? How am I weird, right? because I'm doing what I love and what I talked about doing, and I share that. So that makes me
Exactly.
weird. Or that makes me a non-jealous fan. Like y'all are jealous fans, man. Because only a jealous fan sit around for hours and talk about something and then see people that do
Yep.
it and be mad, right? If I was a
But they,
jealous
but they,
fan, if I was a jealous fan, CW, that content that you showed me where you was a part of it at the weigh-in for the biggest fight in history, 70 plus thousand in attendance, 47 million dollar gate. I would have been mad, like, fuck want that content, man. Man, fuck that nigga, man. Man, fuck that nigga, man. Yeah. Yo, fuck that nigga was there, man. Oh, fuck that nigga, man. I could have won too, man. Yo, man, fuck that nigga, man. That's what these niggas say, man. Man, yo, fuck that nigga, man. Yo, I'm gonna do a live stream, man. Yo, pull up, man. Yo, pull up, man. Let's do a live stream. Pull up. Yeah. These niggas is gonna go live for hours in their living room, nigga. You in your living room, my nigga. You can't even go to the store and get a sandwich. You can't go nowhere. Yeah, CW, man. But listen, I'm gonna let you
yeah.
close this out, CW. I'm glad you came on. You can close this out, man. Whatever you want to talk about, however you want to land the plane. Yeah, we not landing planes, man. We in
I don't
spaceships.
land planes. I
Or
don't.
we
I don't
yeah,
land planes. Man.
we in spaceships, man.
Yeah, you
We in
damn right.
different galaxies on y'all,
You
man.
damn right. You damn right. You damn right, Sauce. I'm on the spaceship. I don't land planes, bro.
Word. Them niggas ain't even landing planes, man. Tell them niggas to come out the bushes, man. You in the bushes, nigga. You should come out the bushes.
Oh man.
Word.
Oh man.
You ain't landing no
Oh
plane. You in the bushes, homie.
yeah. You're right, man. But yeah, Sauce, man. I wanted to say, man, the hate is real over here, man. Take off your mask, man. And
Fact.
this is the Sauce experience, man. This is my brother, man. He give you guys fire content. Um, sometimes he give you boxing, but this is a real brother. This ain't no gimmicks, pretend boxing talk, man. And I appreciate you, Sauce, for the work you put in, and then the teachings that you teach us, man. And you know, in your experience, thinking about it as well. We appreciate it, man. You know, and me, I'm gonna be a student. I'm gonna still keep learning from you. So, uh, but I do appreciate you, man. Thank you. And USC tonight.
Yes. That's your squad.
I'm a USC man, and
Facts.
you know, and
Squad.
keep doing your hustle thing, so
Nah, I
and
appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Salute to you. And thank
thank you,
you. Thank
thanks
you.
for
No, let
letting
me
me come
thank
on
you
there.
one more time before you get off this live stream. I want to thank you, right? And before I let you go, right? I want to share it one more time and thank you, right? For allowing me, my platform, to be a part of history, right? This is a part of history. This is how I want to close the show out. You said your piece. Before I let you go off, I want to play a part of history that I was allowed to be a part of through you, right? Through you and your content of being there. All right, the news by Shaw News. Check out this brother, CW, Christopher White, took my class And now look at his correspondence skills in the media field with no credentials. Getting better coverage than a lot of you guys that get handouts and put in position. But hey, what do I know? A piece of history.
Oh shit, let's go.
History right there, man. That man was there. Capture that.
Bud, you weighed in at 167.5 pounds, by far the heaviest of your career. How does it feel?
Lovely. I feel wonderful. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Thank you, Bud.
No, not even.
History. History. History.
You feel that, everybody? That means the fight's in less than 24 hours. That's what you're feeling. We're going to see you tomorrow night.
History. Great work.
Stay tuned for more.
Man, great work, CW. I had to close the show like that, man. I had
Thank you, Sauce.
Phenomenal work, man. They can't erase that.
Oh, no.
They can't erase that. Phenomenal coverage right there. So I just wanted to give you your flowers, man. Great work. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of that, man, as well.
You're welcome, man. You know, we brothers, man. You know, you family. So, you know, we ain't jealous, man. You know how we get down, man.
Yeah, that was a piece of history right there. You know, these guys was on here crying. Well, they get a credential. Yeah, Turkey didn't give me a credential. That's because you don't know how to get no work. You're not a hunter. You could have went there and got your work. What you need a credential for? See, these guys, they tell on themselves. They not who they say they are. They need to get put in position instead of making their position. What I just showed from this brother right here, he made his position. And that was fire. That was fire. Good afternoon, Gonzo. Salute, Gonzo. We wrapping it up, man. We've been in here over 2 hours. 2 hours, Gonzo. I gave y'all that fire.
Sure did.
But CW, man, we got to do this again. You know how we do. You are definitely Team Shanewz Boxing, Shanewz Boxing LLC, media, marketing, management, media, right? I just played your media work. So you got the media credentials. And you also, like I told you, you sure you're not a consultant? Because you kind of broke it down. Yeah, maybe some of these dummies should throw you a couple of dollars and you can go on their panel and teach them something. Because these old dick in the booty ass niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Sauce, man. I'm out, man. I'm gonna go work out, man. I'll holler at you.
Appreciate you, soldier. Appreciate you, General. Shout out to my man CW for pulling up. Yes, we're gonna end the live stream, man. Yo, Gonzo, what up, man? Salute, man. Wrapping it up, man. But this is the Source streaming. Yes, the news by Shanewz. Media, marketing, management, motion talk, vision, drowning the views. But hey, what do I know? You know, you do have what? Options. I holla. How is the content looking now?
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come?
Donna Tuimakeloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.